Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I am back with this quarter's Empties. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, someone that comes back every quarter to see what items I've used up, then welcome. Let's dive in because my box is full. The first item is a actual vitamin or dietary supplement. It is the apple cider vinegar gummies by Be Live is the brand. If you recall, I've featured the Goli brand on my channel before, had them on Subscribe and Save with Amazon Prime. They were not able to fulfill the order delivery, so I was looking for a different supplement. This supplement is good for blood sugar, appetite suppressant, metabolism, blood pressure, you name it. So I was very interested. This is probably my third bottle of these, and I actually just had an Amazon delivery for the one for the next 60 days. So I would absolutely purchase these again, and I picked up these up again on Amazon. The next item you have actually seen here before. I've got a trash bag down here to collect. These are the Up and Up Target Wet Cleansing Towelettes. I use these as makeup wipes. Not going through these as quickly as I have in the past, just because I haven't been wearing as much makeup and haven't been traveling as much, but these continue to be a staple in my makeup removal routine. The next item is a Philosophy 3-in-1, so it's shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath. It's the Paradise Girl fragrance, which is a tropical fruit colada. I actually purchased 2 or 3 of these when I purchased them. I will continue to look for additional ones as I'm in and out of Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Absolutely would buy it all over again. It's kind of camped out in my shower, so it's got some soap scum and grime over it, but I used that one up pretty quickly. The next one is a smaller size of the white cherry 3-in-1 from Philosophy. I do like this one. I'm not a huge fan of cherry flavors and cherry scented, but this one was actually kind of mild. I would do this one again if I found it either in the small or the full size. The next item that I used was the Iced Guava Green Tea Hand Soap from Bath and Body Works. I am so glad that I finally got to the end of this. Would I repurchase this? No. It has a great smell if you want a smell that is going to linger on your hands for a very long time. I did not care for it because even though this contains silk proteins, it doesn't provide enough moisture and hydration for me to not want to put hand lotion on afterwards. So given the strong lingering smell of this creamy luxe formula topped with any number of hand lotions that I've applied, this would absolutely be a no on the repurchase for me. If you like lingering scents, then I would say give the Creamy Luxe a try. I have another one, different fragrance from this same line that I'm using now. It will be in next quarter. It has taken me forever to get through it because of the smell. I just don't like products like this that linger. If it's a body spray, a body wash, a perfume, I'm good with that, but I just don't want to smell my hand lotion if it's not ultra moisturizing, so that I don't have to layer any other scents or fragrances on top of it. So there it is. This is an absolute no on the repurchase for me. The next item is also from Bath and Body Works. It is the Fiji Sunshine Guava Teeny Shower Gel. I purchased this, immediately started using it, and then it was gone. I will absolutely look for this during my next visit into the store or online. I absolutely loved this fragrance, and I would purchase it again. It does not linger like the hand soap did. I just wish that I had been able to find like the body spray and lotion in this, but they only had the shower gel. So if I can find it again, I would repurchase it, but I'd love to repurchase it as a layering set so that I can build up on the fragrance so that it lasts longer. The next item is pretty much a staple. You've seen this here before. It is just a Nivea Smooth Sensation body lotion for dry skin. I'm a fan of Nivea. It's a little pricey considering it's, drugstore, but this works for my skin. It holds the moisture. I love the scent. It does hydrate. It's long lasting, so I would continue to purchase this over and over again. This was actually a 21 fluid ounce, and I think I picked this one up from Target for like $10. So I probably purchased more than one of these because I'm using another one now. So that would be another repurchase. The next item is from Tatcha, and it is the Essence. Actually, I think I got a little bit left in here. I may splash that on before I go to bed tonight. Would I repurchase this Plumping skin softener? Yes, and I already have repurchased it. I have another one upstairs that I am using now. This is one of those things that it seems like it's hype until you get into it, and then you try to go without it, and then you realize how much extra hydration is adding to your skin, how much luminosity it is providing. So I will continue to purchase this one. I've experimented with a couple of other brands, but I seem to continue to come back to this one. I'd buy it again. All right, the next item is from Dove, and it is the Blue Fig and Orange Blossom Scent Go Fresh Body Wash. I love this scent. I first got introduced to this scent actually a few years ago when Dove was doing a summer seasonal bar soap, and I picked it up at Sam's Club and purchased many of them. I've kind of worked down my stash and have been occasionally able to find it on Amazon in the bar soap. The body wash seems to be readily available at Target, Walmart, Walgreens, so I've picked this up. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. I think I bought 3 when I bought this one, so I would absolutely buy it again. So the next item is a body butter. I actually received this in a brown sugar box. Loved it so much that I went back during a follow-up sale and actually purchased a couple of other ones. Would I buy this again? Absolutely. I mix it with oil just because most of my body butters I do. But I love the scent. I love the hydration. It does have both avocado and shea butter in it, and it was very hydrating. So I was pleased with it for the quantity, the size, the price point, and to be able to support a Black-owned business. I would absolutely purchase it again. I've actually purchased and gifted some of these, so that's how much I love it. The next item is another supplement. As you can tell, this is what I started with, and this is the one that I'm with now. And so it's 2 per serving, and you only take 2 supplements per day. I like this brand a little bit better because they have sand sugar on them, which is beet sugar, low on the glycemic index, so they don't stick together. These do stick together. These also have 1 gram of sugar, and this brand has no sugar. So if you're taking it as a supplement to help like control blood sugar levels, this one does not contain sugar. So I just felt like it's a little bit better. Not to mention, these could not be delivered on the frequency that I requested. All right, the next item is another Bath and Body Works hand soap. This is the Caribbean Escape. You've seen this over and over and over again. I need to purchase some more. I love this. I love that it has a great fragrance, but it's not overpowering. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. The next item is from Win, and it is the 613 Replenishing Treatment Mist. I like this. I've used it. I think I have another set, but would I repurchase it? The answer is no. I think I'm a bit more partial to some of the other fragrances. This one is a lemon, rosemary, vanilla bean, and the scent isn't bad. It's just not a preference of mine, so I doubt that I would purchase the 613 line again. The next item is 9,552 of the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel Pads. I have been peel pad crazy this quarter. As the weather and the seasons have changed, I find that there is nothing that gets my skin back in order and ready for the season change like these peel pads do. It is a two-stepper. I think every single Empties video you have seen some quantity of these peel pads. I love these. I love these because they help give me makeup optional skin. They have helped to clear my complexion. It's one of the reasons that I don't have makeup on now, because I just find it hard to trust people about skincare or makeup stuff or what's working if you never get to see them with a blank canvas. Yes, I've got lipstick on, but that's it. Everything else is purely skincare. My blemishes are fading. They look a little bit worse on camera than they actually look in the mirror. I had some scarring here. All this, it works. If you are struggling right now with your skin, transitioning from summer to maybe the fall, or maybe the turn on of the heat, or maybe you're experiencing peeling, give these a try. Use them for 3 days back to back. Give yourself a week break in between, and then do another 3-day boot camp. You will see an immediate difference in your complexion. They come in 3 different strengths. There is a universal, there is a sensitive, I believe, or normal, and then this is the extra strength. Find the one that's right for you, and you can thank me later. They're amazing. The next item is a face wash, the Superfood Facial Wash from Elemis. I love this stuff. It is a great everyday cleanser, great if you're working out. It's superfood for your skin. Not a ton of active ingredients in it like I'm going to show you this next facial wash. But if you have a pretty good skincare routine and maybe you're using actives in your products, maybe 2 or 3 days a week or every other day or something along those lines, this is a really good one to incorporate into your routine. Would I purchase it again? Yes, I already have, and I am also using it. It is a little pricey, but I was very pleased with it and would recommend it. The next one is another Dr. Dennis Gross. It is the travel size of the Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting Gel Cleanser. This is HG status. This was the trial size or the travel size. I have since purchased 2 more travel sizes and a full size that I'm using and a full size backup. If you have hyperpigmentation, if you have acne scarring, if you have old acne scars, blemishes, if you have peeling, if you have uneven complexion, if you have any of those things, this is an amazing face wash. It is supercharged when you apply steam to it, but even without that, applying it to damp skin, jumping in the shower, letting it kind of marinate for a little while, and then supercharging it with a Clarisonic if you have that. I have no plans of being without this in my skincare routine ever again. I feel like this deserves its own video. I'm just going to leave it there. If you haven't tried it, I would absolutely recommend this. Be consistent with it. It will show up in your complexion. The next item is a body butter from the Body Shop, and this is the Mango. This transports me back to like my high school, college days. I love this stuff. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would buy it again, and I have. The next item is an Elemis Pro Collagen Hydrogel Eye Mask. I have these on standby. I use these often, and I will continue to purchase them. Another Elemis item is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. I love this face moisturizer. I was experimenting after I finished this with another face moisturizer. It'll probably be in next quarter's Empties. And by the end of the day, sometimes I didn't even make it to the end of the day. It would peel and be stringy and so on and so forth. And I never had that issue with this one. So would I repurchase this again? Absolutely, because it does not matter what I layered under this as far as my skincare routine. It was always flawless. It always left a healthy glow to my complexion, and I never felt like I was greasy or over shiny. My skin absorbed it beautifully. So would I purchase it again? Yes, it's actually the moisturizer that I have on my face today because I already have another one that I'm using. The next item is also an Elemis item, and these were everything that you see here was purchased with my own money. It is the Peptide 4 Eye Recovery Cream. This little tube is like a clown car. I kept waiting to get to the end of this tube, and I would go and squeeze it, and there would be more that would come out, and over and over and over and over again. And finally, it gave up the ghost, and I've reached the end of the tube. This eye cream is absolutely amazing. I am using an eye cream right now that is different from this one that I've been dying to try, and I have not been very pleased with it. So would I repurchase this? Hands down. Hands down, I would repurchase it because it works. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It helps to hydrate, smooth, depuff my under eye area. All right, battery just completely died, but I'm back. This is an absolute yes as it relates to a repurchase. The next item you have seen before as well. It is my Collagen Peptides Amino Acid. I know it is not a beauty item, but it helps with nails, hair, skin, complexion, joints, a post-workout amino acid. You can drop it in coffee, water, drinks, smoothies, recipes. It is amazing. I will continue to purchase this. I add it into my tea It helps, especially because if you recall, I dislocated my knee and tore my meniscus. And as I have increased my physical activity, this has really helped decrease some of the discomfort that I was first having with my knee. So I will continue to purchase that. The next, there's another peel. Clearing solution, Dr. Jart sheet mask. I don't know what was going on, but I had a couple of weeks where my skin was starting to break out, like across the forehead. You can probably see that around my hairline. So I'm not sure what was going on, but I used the Dr. Jart clearing mask, and it did help soothe and minimize the time of the breakouts that I was having. So I like to keep these on hand. I would repurchase it again. A Tatcha sheet mask. This is the luminous dewy skin mask. I'm still a fan of Tatcha products. Not as many active ingredients as maybe Dr. Dennis Gross, but I do love what this brand offers. I love the fact that it is a clean line and that the products do what they say they're going to do. So I keep those masks on hand. The next item that I have is a Bath and Body Works Aromatherapy Stress Relief Hand Lotion. I love this scent, the Stress Relief Eucalyptus and Spearmint. It just helps to kind of calm if you're into aromatherapy. I love the blend. It's not too strong. The scent is there, but it doesn't linger all day. Provides really good hydration. I'm just a fan. I keep these in my purse. The next item is this year's summer seasonal bar soap scent from Dove. It is the mango butter. I like it. I purchased many of them. I will use them up, but would I repurchase it again? The answer is no. This summer scent to me is not nearly as good as the Blue Fig and Orange Blossom. But because I enjoy trying these every summer, I kept true to that. Purchased several of them because I use both bar soap and shower gel for every single bath. But I don't know that I would continue to purchase beyond what I already have in this. The next item is the Sashato facial cottons. I know this is kind of a splurge purchase, but there's something about these cotton pads and the fact that they don't leave all that white cotton all over your face after you use them. I just like these. I've been able to pick them up during the Sephora sale. And every once in a while, I can find them at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and they are usually discounted even less there than what they are on sale for at Sephora. So I've continued to purchase them. And on occasion, I'll split them in half if I'm like doing an under eye treatment and need to a cotton pad or whatever to apply a serum or something. I've split them. If I am doing a full pamper day routine and I know that I'm going to use multiples, I may split them just so that I don't use as many, but I love them and I'm already on a new pack. The next item is from Kors. It is their Wild Rose Spotless Serum, 15% vitamin C. I love this stuff. It is already in my cart at Sephora waiting for the next sale. I appreciate the fact that this has vitamin C mixed with an oil. You shake it to mix the two phases together. It has a dropper. I was able to see an immediate brightness in my complexion from a luminosity. And I was also able to see some of my acne scarring blemishes diminish when I was using this. It layers well, plays well with other products, so I don't have to worry about it, peeling or getting stringy or any of the things that some of this other vitamin C that I'm using is doing. So I would purchase this again. And the very last item, oh, nope, I've got two. So the next to last item is from Perricone MD. It is from their Preempt series. It is a facial serum, skin perfecting. This product is really expensive, and if you have extreme sagging or wrinkling or some of those other aging concerns, then this may be worth the money for you. But based on where I am in my skincare journey and what I have going on with my skin right now, I just don't know that this is worth the money for me. I could see a slight difference. It's a temporary like facelift, but it's really expensive. So I can't say that I would repurchase this at this time, but if things start to go south and I need like a facelift in a bottle, then I would absolutely go back and spend this, because I did notice a difference, just not significant enough for me to continue at that price point. And then the last thing that I have makes me really sad, because it is my Clarisonic, my little Clarisonic Mia 2. You may, most of you, if you're watching this, you're aware that Clarisonic is no more. They shut down their operation effective September 1. I stocked up as much as I possibly could on devices, on brush heads, on tools, on chargers, their skincare products, you name it, I stocked up, because I can't imagine my skincare routine without a Clarisonic. And I'm glad that I picked up a couple of backups, because shortly after September 1st, this charged, turned on. I was getting ready to run it for a second cycle, because I always use my Clarisonic in 2 cycles, and it would not come back on. I put it back in the charger thinking maybe I didn't quite have it sitting, didn't have the charger positioned correctly. It's dead. It's gone. It's died. So it's in an Empties, not something that I hope to feature ever again. I want the ones that I have to last. But because I guess it died, the battery is empty, not to be recharged again, I thought that I would include it in this quarter's Empties. That's it. That is all that I have been using, indulging, experimenting with. And now you know what I think was worth the money and what I would spend additional money on to bring it back into the fold. So thank you so very much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up before you head out. If you just happened upon this channel, or maybe you come here once a quarter to check out my Empties, please consider subscribing. Hit the bell alert so that you do not miss any of my future uploads. Thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, take care.